Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag video, and I know this is like so 2013, so bear with me, but I just want to do it so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Hopefully I get to know you guys a little bit better too in the comments down below. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. We're gonna start off with like the basic questions, you know, like icebreaker type questions, and then we'll move on to the more deep emotional questions later on, so bear with me, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with like the easiest questions. So the first question is, which is your favorite food? My favorite food is a good old burger and fries. I can never go wrong with that. If I'm ever like, oh, am I hungry? Like, yeah, I'll go for a burger, like every time. And I usually go to In-N-Out because they always get my order right. There's only been a couple times where my fries are like a little not the best, you know, but I can forgive them for that. The other place I like to go to is Shake Shack. I love their burgers and their fries. Their cheese fries, delicious. If you guys have any recommendations for burger places in the OC area, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to try new places, so let me know what's up. Alright, the next is, which is your favorite drink? Well, you know, since I was barista for a couple years, my favorite drink is coffee. I don't really drink it that often anymore just because I don't have to wake up the butt crack of dawn. So it's been kind of nice having like a little break from it, and then when I have it again, it's like, oh, it's so good. I usually have a vanilla oat latte, and I like to add a little bit of caramel drizzle if I'm feeling a little fancy. I've been having matcha lately too, so that's like my change. But yeah, vanilla oat latte is my go-to. It has to be iced though, iced only. Alright, the next question is, what type of music do you like? Okay, don't hate me for saying this, but I don't really like country music. I can pretty much listen to anything else. A little bit of screamo, not really, I can tolerate it. But I'll leave some of the artists I like right here. If you're gonna judge respectfully. I'm reading the comments. Don't be mean. These are the artists I like. The next question is, what are your hobbies? So my main one I would say is listening to music, because no matter what I'm doing, I always have music playing either in my speaker or I have music playing in my headphones. I always have something to get me through the day, you know? My other hobby would be exploring, I guess. I love being out, go visiting new places. If I could be in nature all the time, I definitely would. I wish I like lived near a forest. That'd be so cool to like go and explore and like forage. I don't know. It sounds cool. Next question is, do you have a 3 a.m. friend? I feel like I'm the 3 a.m. friend. I wouldn't even want to call nobody because I feel bad calling people at that time. You know, if I'm like going through it, I would like text them first and be like, hey, do you have a minute to talk? And obviously if they don't respond, then I'm not gonna call them because that's 3 a.m. That's like out of pocket, like hello. I wouldn't mind though, like if someone needed to talk to me and they called me and I was sleeping, like I would not care. I would want to talk to that person, but I wouldn't do that myself, you know? Next question is, have you seen a live play? I have. I saw The Lion King on Broadway when I went to New York back in like 8th grade when they took us on the school trip. It was pretty good. I liked it. I've also seen Legally Blonde at my college, and I saw another one. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I've seen Lion King on Broadway and then Legally Blonde at my college. Pretty good. Question is, what do you prefer, PC or Mac? Honestly, I grew up kind of my whole life without having a computer, like a PC. So I just, you know, my whole life up to when I was like 15, I ended up getting a MacBook Pro, and I've had that ever since. That's what I use to edit my videos, like this one you're watching now or my other videos. And I actually just got a PC, so I have a PC now, and I'm almost done with my setup. I really want to show you guys, but it's not done, so I won't have to wait a little bit. But I think I do prefer PC just because it's like way faster. Okay, the next question is, what is the one dish you can make the best? I'll try to see if I have a photo and insert it here, but it's this pasta that's like, you mix the marinara in, put cheese on it, and then, you know, you cook it, but then you put it in a pan and then you put it in the oven for like 25 minutes. It makes the top super crispy, and then when you bite into it, it's so good. Ugh, I've made it so many times. That's my go-to. Okay, the next question is, do you have pets? I unfortunately do not. My folks growing up never let us have any. So yeah, my sister ended up rescuing this dog off the street before she moved out. So I have a dog nephew, but I don't have my own pets per se. I do want 2 cats though. I want to get 2 cats, and I want to get a dog too. I want to get a Doberman. I love training dogs, so I would love to have like a nice little guard dog for me, especially because I'm really short. I'm like 5 feet tall, so I'm pretty sure. And it'd be nice to have a little companion with me so I don't have to rely to go somewhere with someone all the time. In the future. Okay, the next question is, what are the name of your pets? Like I said, I don't have any pets, but if I did, I would want to name my cat, if it was a boy, I would name it Milo. And then if it was a girl, I would name it Luna. It'd be so cute. And then for the dog, I don't know. That's one I still have to think about. But for the cats, Milo and Luna. That's my choice. Why Luna? I just like the name. It's really pretty. It just makes you think of science, like stars and stuff. Not the stars, but the moon. And then Milo, I like it from Atlantis. I think that's where I get it from. All right, my next question is, do you have any tattoos? I actually don't. I told myself that I would wait till I'm 25 and then I can start getting tattoos. The reason as to why I waited is because I didn't want to get any bad tattoos that I regretted later. You know, when you're 25, your brain's a little more fully developed by then. Sometimes I feel like I don't want tattoos, but other times I'm just like, yeah, I gotta be like fully blasted, you know? And there are like certain tattoos like I do want. Maybe I'll insert like a couple photos here. I don't know. It's so weird. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I like the clean look, and then sometimes it's like, oh no, I want to be blasted. I'm so indecisive. All right, we're gonna go to the deep questions now. So the first one is, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? I don't know how to describe this, but I wish I could take away all suffering. I know some people are suffering more than others. The world is a cruel place, and I just wish no one had to suffer. So I would take away suffering if I could. The next question is, do you believe in second chances? I do believe in second chances because nobody's perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes along the way. As long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting yourself, I think we all deserve second chances, even though it's really hard sometimes to give them. All right, the next question is, past or present, is there someone you wish you made amends with? If so, who and why? I don't think so, because everyone who's in my life, I want them to be in my life, and everyone who's not in my life, they're out of my life for a reason. So yeah, at a certain age, you're just like, dude, I don't want to be part of this anymore, and you just move on, and life is life. You go your separate ways, and it is what it is. Next question is, what's your worst tendency? Overthinking, for sure. I tend to overthink literally everything. It gets hard to deal with life when you overthink everything, when most of the time all the problems are just in my head, and in reality I'm fine. One, drinking less coffee lately has helped out a lot, and trying to be more mindful of overthinking and, you know, grounding myself more. So I'm working on it. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and do the last question now. The question is, what is your best quality? I believe my best quality is that I always see the positives and all the negatives in my life, and that has helped me get through so much. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't had that mindset. And there are times when I couldn't have that mindset because I was just so deep in the dark in my thoughts, you know. But once you like master that mentality, you can pretty much get through anything. I'm a positive gal, like, hey, you can do it. Just do your best. Alrighty guys, that pretty much sums up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And before you go, please leave me your best burger spot, your best coffee spot, and your best matcha spot. Preferably too if it's in OC County or LA County, because I'm kind of in those areas. So I hope to really try these new recommendations, honestly, because I'm a foodie low-key. I be grubbing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!